Hey hustlers, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Jasmine, aka Jazz Hustles, and I am a 20-year-old Amazon seller. Started selling in the beginning of last year and I'm still going at it. As you guys can tell by the title, today is a really important video that every Amazon seller should watch. 5 things that you may not have known about the Amazon FBA ungating process. Now, shout out to my friend Ryan. You can follow him on Instagram, resell.ryan. Over the week, I learned a lot from him. He's been selling on Amazon for 10 plus years, so I just know that I can learn so much more from him. Once I found these things out about the ungating process, I already knew that I had to tell you guys, so here I am. If you haven't already, make sure to like it up, subscribe for more, and push that little bell so then you're notified whenever I post. Let's get to it. Now, first things first, as most of you guys know, the people who are accepting these ungating applications are overseas and don't really know much English, to be honest. I found out that they have about 30 seconds to review an ungating application. Since they get so many a day, they get about 30 seconds per application to accept it or deny it. When I found this out, I was like, oh my gosh. Now, the second thing coincides with the 30-second review process. Since these Amazon team members only have 30 seconds to approve or deny your application, you have to make sure that all the keywords that they are looking for is on your invoice. You have to make sure to highlight every single thing that they're asking of you. If you don't really know what has to be provided in the invoice, the application is actually going to tell you. If you guys aren't familiar with it, it's a little checkbox on the application. You have to make sure to check everything off, highlight all of the things that they need to see on your invoice. Now, if it's a physical invoice, you can just do it with a highlighter itself, or if you are online, you can always edit it on some type of software or app. You aren't going to want to actually edit your invoices, like change the prices or the quantities. The only thing you're really able to do is actually just highlight and important things that the Amazon team members need to see. Now, the third thing is that they keep track of all of your submissions. So let's say you open up an application that you got denied for already and you just open up a brand new case. That team member is going to be able to see all of your previous applications and also the one that you recently just sent. Now, I already knew about that, but I just wanted to let you guys know. Now, the fourth thing is that most of the times they will verify from the actual manufacturer just to make sure that you actually ordered from them. So let's say that you ordered 10 units to get ungated in Adidas using soccer.com. They most likely will go to soccer.com and verify your document. If you order from a different reputable distributor, they will also contact your distributor. That's in most cases. Now, the fifth thing and the last thing that was so mind-blowing to me, not that mind-blowing, but it was just like, wow, that makes so much sense. Since these team members aren't really, in the US, most of them are overseas and don't really know much US reputable stores like Kohl's, soccer.com. They may just deny you because they're not familiar with that store. Let's say there's a Kohl's in the US, but not in wherever they are at. They will not be familiar and they will just deny you. Keep in mind, I use Kohl's to get ungated in Nike, Under Armour, that's it. But this just makes more sense. So you would want to make sure that you write something in the optional comment under your application after you input your invoice in the file section. You want to make sure you put in the optional comments a description of the actual US store that you're buying from. You can literally just go online and be like, what is Kohl's US or what is soccer.com, and just paste that store description under the optional comments. So then they can kind of read it and get a feel that this is an actual US store and it's legit. You would also want to let them know again in the optional comments that you purchased from a US reputable distributor or manufacturer. So hearing these things back, it's kind of like, wow, that makes so much sense. Like I said, shout out to Ryan for giving me that knowledge. Now, those are the 5 things that you probably didn't know about Amazon FBA ungating process. But if you don't know about the ungating process at all, you are going to want to make sure to go to my ungating tutorials in my channel. I give out all the free game on my YouTube channel, so make sure to subscribe if you haven't already. I teach you guys how to ungate in the grocery category, in the different toy brands, different beauty brands, different sports apparel brands. So if you haven't already, make sure after this video, go to those ungating tutorials. Ungating is a process that every seller has to go through before reselling brand name products. You cannot resell anything unless you get manually ungated in smaller brands, or if you decide and start selling books off the bat, you would have to get approved and ungated for a lot of popular brands, okay? And that's something that most beginner sellers don't even know. And they end up getting discouraged when they go into the stores and they see that everything is restricted for them. So to prevent that, make sure to start getting ungated so then you can start selling many different brand name products. Keep in mind, when you do get ungated, you don't have to get ungated again unless Amazon does some weird stuff like they've been doing with Nike and Adidas, but you will most likely be able to sell that certain brand or category lifetime. Just make sure your account health is good, your Amazon account is great, and yeah. But that's it with this video. I just wanted to give you guys a heads up on that. If you haven't already, make sure to follow my Instagram and TikTok, Jazz Hustles, where I post every single day. And if you're interested in me being your mentor, you can apply down below in the Hustlers Academy. You have to make sure to click the link down in my description and answer all of the questions. And I'll be looking through different applicants. I'm not accepting mentees right now, but I do encourage you to apply because I will be in the future. If you don't know what my mentorship includes, basically unlimited one-on-one calls with me and my boyfriend. We both teach Amazon together, so you get 2 mentors for the price of 1. You also get lifetime access to my Discord. If you don't know what my Discord is, it's a community filled with a whole lot of Amazon sellers where we help each other out, and we also have group Zoom calls every single Friday. Now, this mentorship program isn't just a mentorship program. It also includes the course that I made personally myself that has 10+ hours of insightful videos that go step by step by step on every single thing. So you'll have me and Javon's personal phone numbers, and we will help you out throughout your journey. And that's called the Hustlers Academy. Like I said, if you are interested, make sure to go down in the link in my description. If you're more of a fast learner and you don't really need your hands held, then I always have my Jazz Hustles Approach Complete Amazon FBA guide. That's also linked in my description as well. My ebook is 34 pages and it goes through step-by-step process. If you got to the end of this video, comment the word Ungate down below so I know you're serious about this business, and I will see you guys real soon next Friday. Peace.